As part of effort to tackle food insecurity in Nigeria, Actionaid Nigeria, in collaboration with development partners, are empowering smallholder women farmers and young Nigerians in the development of agroecology skills. This came to the fore at an agroecology summit held in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. The summit, which is the initiative of Actionaid Nigeria in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, had in attendance other development partners such as the Nigeria Agri Business Group, the Global Environment Facility, Small Grants Program implemented by UNDP, Small Scale Women Farmers Organization in Nigeria, amongst others. Deputy Country Direction Actionaid Nigeria, Sueba Dankabo, said the strategic partnership of the agroecology and climate justice in West Africa is funded by Actionaid International under its Transformative Impact funded 3-year project and designed to improve food and nutrition security and also to enhance agroecology skills for 120,000 smallholder women farmers and young Nigerians.
The Strategic Partnership for Agroecology and Climate Justice in West Africa, SPAC West Africa, Nigeria, funded by Actionaid International Transformative Impact Fund, is a 3-year project. It is designed to improve food and nutrition security and enhance agroecological skills of 120,000 smallholder women farmers and young people by facilitating access to early maturing seeds, seedlings, livestock, and poultry, thus supporting agroecological practices, indigenous seeds, and the biodiversity preservation for increased farm yields. Through agroecology budget monitoring, tracking, and advocacy towards the expansion of fiscal spaces, rights holders will significantly benefit from budget increases and allocations in agroecology, that's in agriculture in general. And this will include not just budget allocation, we also monitor the release and then the implementation. Agroecological model farms will also be set up and scaled by smallholder women farmers to increase adoption of agroecological practices.
Speaker Nigerian House of Representatives, who was represented by Honorable Gowan Haruna, commended Actionaid in its role of promoting food security, especially among women and young people.
The need to strengthen agricultural production, especially in these challenging times, in the history of our dear nation, cannot be overemphasized. Thus, the move by Actionaid Nigeria in collaboration with Actionaid International to improve food and nutrition security through enhancing agroecological skills for about 120,000 smallholder women farmers and young people is most commendable. Your efforts in this direction to facilitate access to early maturing seeds, seedlings, livestock, and poultry is equally a welcome development. Studies in agroecology aim primarily to apply ecological findings to agricultural systems in order to increase yields while reducing environmental impact on agricultural production. I believe this summit will create some level of awareness and be a platform to strategize on how to go about the implementation of the strategic partnerships for agroecology and climate justice.
Representatives of various organizations also lent support to the summit and food security.
Almost everything that is going to be done, all the discussion that we are going to have is going to move the small-scale women farmer forward. And just as we have said, that if there is no smallholder farmer, no food, then no nation. So whatever we are going to discuss, we feel highly honored, that is the small-scale women farmers. We feel highly honored that whatever is going to be done as far as agroecology is concerned is going to assist the women farmers.
So in the light of the climate change that is really making a lot of farmers and livestock keepers as well suffer from all the extended dry seasons and problems of getting enough water for the crops and for the livestock. We see actually agroecology to be a really, really important tool in creating climate change resilience and also restoring soil fertility, which will be important to fight the food security situation in Nigeria at the moment.
As we are all aware, stakeholders are working hard to transform our food system. And for us to achieve food security, there is no way we can achieve self-sufficiency without promoting the agroecology component of the agricultural sector.
The NABG pursues 4 very important strategic objectives. One of them is to work on very important and critical policy environment issues. The second is to improve the competitiveness of agribusiness players. The third is to work on women and youth in agriculture. And lastly is to promote climate-smart agriculture. So from all these 4 strategic objectives, you can see this is a clear fit to what Actionaid and this summit is hoping to achieve.
For us at the World Food Programme, we have projects that support young entrepreneurs in agribusiness. And I'm happy that this is also going to support women, because part of what we do is to have 60% of women in our project, and to be specific, young women. And so it's a privilege for me to be here, and I want to congratulate you once more. Thank you for the work.
There were lectures on various aspects of agroecology.
We had all the 36 ADP managers and the extension agents who are responsible for scaling up such practices in the official project launch. So we are not working alone, we are collaborating at that level to integrate it into the government extension and advisory system to see how these practices are also adopted and scaled by farmers. We are pushing for
the project is being implemented so far in Ondo State, Delta State, Ebonyi State, Jigawa State, and FCT at the national level.